so the grip that we're going to use for this, right? I've showed you guys my favorite grips for arm dragging, right? But the grip break I'm going to use for this is a little bit different because I'm trying to make his hand go this direction, okay? So I'm going to get the top of the sleeve fingertip grip, and I'm going to go underneath it, and I'm going to grab my own wrist, all right? This grip break is one of the strongest grip breaks that you're going to get, and it allows you to control the direction of the hand, because you notice that he can't put his hand this way, he can only move his hand that way, right? So when I do the grip break, right, and I get his hand free, he can't move his hand any direction but this direction because of the way that I'm holding him, all right? So that's what we're looking to do, is we're looking to do the grip break, all right, and we're going to move the hand to the floor on the side of us, all right? So we're going here. I'm grabbing my own wrist, right? I'm going to use my entire body, not just my arms. I'm going to pop that grip off. I'm going to place that hand on the mat next to me. Once I've got that hand on the mat next to me, I'm going to switch from the grip to my hand grip right here, okay? Now we're going to start attacking our different submissions on this side, right? So what he's got to be aware of when his hand on the mat is the very first thing is the Kimura, right? If I'm in closed guard, I can just sit up, dive over his arm, and attack a Kimura, okay? This is going to be harder to do in this position. We're going to show a few different ways that we're going to be able to do this, but I'm going to show you guys the basic Kimura. So I'm going to go over the shoulder, I'm going to punch my hand through, right? Now I'm holding his wrist with a C grip on the floor, and I'm going to pull him back and attach my hand to my wrist here, all right? Now, if I'm using the Kimura in a closed guard position here, I'm extending my hips to keep his arm away from his body, and I'm pulling the hand up to my chest, okay? I need to separate this because if he gets his hand anywhere in there, it's gonna be very, very difficult for me to get it out at that point, okay? So, again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grip break, all right? Hand goes to the floor, and I come right over. See how I did all that together? Right? Once I've punched my hand over into the hole, I have my C grip here. I'm going to pull back and connect. Pull back, connect. You notice how I pull that to my chest and away from his body. Okay? My hips are extended so that I can keep his hand away from his body. All right? And now I'm going to drive his hand to the back of his head. All right? So hand to the back of his head. Now when I'm doing this, I'm using my body to turn the hand and not my arms, okay? So my arms are staying here and I'm twisting. Look, my torso is what's doing the twisting, right? I'm not trying to do this with my arms because I'm gonna be fighting his arm strength versus my arm strength, which is gonna be very, very difficult, all right? So it's just your basic Kimura from closed guard. I'm gonna come in here, gonna break that grip off, hand to the mat, coming up right over, make my connection, pull that thing to my chest, twist my body, and get the Kimura, all right? It's a basic Kimura attack from closed guard. We're gonna practice that, and then we're gonna build on top of this, okay? Because he's gonna react in different ways when you do this type of stuff to him, and then I'm gonna show you what to do when they react in the other ways. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir. Some arms are longer, some arms are shorter. Is it still okay if you can't get your arms together as soon as you pull back, you grab?
Yes. Yeah, that's the basic technique is like, I'm not going to be able to get it on some arms, right? So I'm going to punch my hand through. See how it's right here? All right, so now when I pull back, Steve, look, I made the connection. All right, let's do that on 3. 1, 2, 3.